Hello guys, Sheza here, and today I'm going to show you the Green Hill Modern Sonic on Sonic Generations, which is the brand new Sonic game just come out. It's for the PC, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and soon to be the Nintendo 3DS, although not as good as this. I was really happy when they announced that it came out for the PC as well, because I sold my Xbox and I didn't have a PS3, so I had no way of playing Sonic Unleashed, and no way of, I don't know, I don't really want to play Sonic 2006, really, do I? But so I was really happy. Now I am using an Xbox 360 controller. Don't be fooled, however. Where it says press the Y button to switch characters, on the PC it still says press the Y button to switch characters, except the button is actually F, which is very annoying and confusing. So I just managed to get my old Xbox 360 controller to work with the PC, and it works flawlessly. So without further ado, here is Green Hill Zone modern version. I'm sure everyone remembers Green Hill Zone. It was the first stage of the first Sonic game, and it's been reimagined in HD absolutely brilliantly, in my opinion. I have to say, I absolutely love it. The colours are amazing, vibrant, it's got all the old enemies in it. You've got the, basically the Sonic gameplay is similar to Sonic Unleashed, pretty much the same as Sonic Unleashed, with a few new features from the past, like Speed Dash when you get to Sonic Adventure time. I was a bit disappointed with when Sonic the Hedgehog 4 came out, because I didn't think, you know, it was sort of modern and classic in a kind of way that I just didn't like it. A few things, you know, they messed up with physics and everything. If I wanted to play a modern Sonic game with classic levels, this is the game basically. It looks like something out of a fan remake. I know a fan made a remake of Green Hill Zone in HD, and you know, this is how I've always imagined it to be honest. It's got all your favourite parts of Green Hill Zone, including the massive piranha fish. Don't remember them being this big back in Sonic 1, but hey. As usual, you get a boost feature to make you go even faster. In classic Sonic, it's a spin dash. And you can get that by, you can increase the boost meter by getting rings, killing enemies, or tricks as you jump through rainbow rings and off certain dash pads, which is a new feature I believe, but it works really well and it looks really nice. So just like Sonic Unleashed, you go from 3D to 2D. We always start out as 3D. And sort of, this is kind of like a 2.5D, and now we're into the 2D. Where actually characters from the background will interact with you. I know where I'm going at the moment. Characters from the background will interact with you, so it's kind of like a 2.5D experience. But overall, it's really brilliant. The seamless integration, here we go, to 3D mode. And I'm really happy with this game now. In Sonic 2006, Sonic was not the only playable character, and the game was full of horrible loading times and people in a Sonic game. And Sonic Unleashed was fantastic daytime levels, but then more than the amount of daytime levels in nighttime levels where you're a werehog and you do really bad platforming action. This is just Sonic, classic and modern. It's wonderful. There we go, an S rank. Pretty nice if I do say so myself. That was the modern Green Hill Zone. Well, now I'm going to do the classic Green Hill Zone. So I'm going to switch and change the music to Green Hill Zone Original. I think that's what it is set to anyway. But camera starts quite close up and then sort of zooms out a bit. X to spin dash. Don't the graphics just look brilliant? I like the 2D mode, the old classic Sonic as well, just purely so that you get to see a bit more close-up view of the lovely Green Hill Zone, because when you're in modern Sonic, you're sort of going all over the place, and it does have classic physics. You don't get stuck on the side. Proper physics, amazing. So I think Sonic Team have done a really good job with this game. I am not a very good classic Sonic player. The main problem for me is that whenever Sonic sort of jumps out from somewhere, he's always in a sort of, yeah, like that, sort of running in mid-air motion, and that means that you are vulnerable to enemy attacks. If you want to kill an enemy, you have to be curled up into a ball, which is why I try and spin dash and jump as much as possible. The classic swings. No homing attack, no, modern features. It is purely classic Sonic. Only the features he had, except I remember in Sonic 1 you couldn't charge spin dash, you had to do spin dash. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you have to do spin dash as just running and then going into spin dash. In here, you just press spin dash. One chow. Tell me what to do. Spin dash! Everyone loves spin dash. Is that it? That's it! That is Act 1 of Green Hill Zone as Classic Sonic. Now, my one gripe with the game is there's not enough of it. You can only play one act as Modern Sonic and one act as Classic Sonic per stage, which creates a total of 18 stages, and the Green Hill ones are pretty short, to be honest. You do get 3 bosses in between, if I just show you. By the way, brilliant level select screen. I absolutely love the level select screen. It looks beautiful. This is from Sonic 2, Chemical Plant. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sky Sanctuary. Then you have the first boss mode, which is egg robot of some sort. Death Egg Robot. I didn't actually play this in classic mode. I've never played Death Egg Robot, the original. Then you go on to Sonic Adventure 1, Speed Highway. Sonic Adventure 2, City Escape. It could only ever be City Escape, couldn't it? Sonic Heroes, Seaside Hill. I really liked Sonic Heroes. It had so many levels, and there was lots you could do. And sure, playing as different characters might have been a bit of a bore, but I really liked it, to be honest. And Seaside Hill is a beautiful stage as well. The next boss, which is Perfect Chaos from Sonic Adventure 1. Perfect Chaos, he's looking a bit more green and lizardy than I remember him from Sonic Adventure 1. To be fair, I never actually got to Perfect Chaos in Sonic Adventure 1 because I couldn't complete the game, but there we go. It is definitely more lizard-like and green in Sonic Generations. From the worst Sonic game ever created, not really arguably, is Crisis City, where you don't get Silver, you get Blaze coming out for some reason. Pretty sure she's a Sonic Rush character, but hey, thanks Blaze. That's Crisis City. It's pretty well reimagined. I don't really want to talk about it though because it was from a horrible game. Rooftop Run from Sonic Unleashed. Absolutely love this. They've reimagined it brilliantly. I mean, it's got part of the part of how it actually was in Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, and then they've tweaked it a bit more. And the 2D version is pretty good as well. And Planet Wisp from Sonic Colors, which I believe was the absolute latest Sonic game to come out before Sonic Generations was made. Only for the Nintendo DS and Nintendo Wii. The music's great, it looks great, however, sort of the gameplay mechanics as you get later on into the stage are a bit confusing. And then I don't know what this boss is, I actually don't know what the boss is going to be. It might be the final boss, or maybe apart from this part, that you can't get to, this final boss. I don't know what it is. You need to get keys to unlock the boss. To unlock the boss, you need to do all sorts of challenges that are hidden up here somehow. Let me try and show you a challenge gate that I've unlocked already. Some of the challenges are hilarious. Like, for example, you have to press a button to make Rouge come out, and then she sort of distracts the robots, and you can destroy them. So yeah, these are challenge gates, different challenges, and once you complete a challenge, you unlock the key for that particular game area. So you only have to do one challenge to unlock the key, but you can do all of them if you want, but you have to do one challenge per area. And also, when you finish the challenge gate, a bell appears, and for the first time when you ring the bell, a little sort of note comes around, and you sort of chase it around this little mini stage, and it'll unlock for you what will it unlock? It will unlock a piece of music or artwork for you. Some of you may have seen Shadow the Hedgehog up there. You can play against him. I think you get a Chaos Emerald if you play against him. In this area, it is Metal Sonic from somewhere. This area, I think. Yeah, there he is. Metal Sonic. Hi. And I have no idea what the boss character is for the other ones because I haven't unlocked it yet. So this is a quick overview, first few levels of Sonic Generations, how the game works, how it's laid out. I really like it, and I'll be doing more videos of it in the future. Thank you very much.